Alright, boys and girls, we're back here on the Manx build. It's been a little bit. Got distracted with helping that young man get his bus going again. As far as I know, he should be in New Mexico right about now. Anyways, let's get to work on this. So, I decided I'm going to just replace the frame head here in the backyard. I think that will be easier to get done out here because my garage is full. So anyways, you can see it's got some rust over here. It's got rust up there. So instead of trying to patch it, I'm just going to replace it. So they have spot welds all along here, spot welds along here, and spot welds along the side of the tunnel. It is welded right through here. Alright, and along the top, up there, all the way around. So, then there's probably some spot welds or something along here. I'm not sure how that is. Looks like somebody added a brace. I don't think that's factory. Doesn't look factory to me, but might be. I don't know. Have to go back and look at my replacement one. Anyways, I'm going to try and drill out all the spot welds and then grind all this weld off and then try and separate it. I got the chassis flipped over in the backyard here so I can work with it. I think this will be easier than trying to do it on its side. I don't have to worry about it falling over. So anyways, I'm going to get to work drilling some spot welds out. Alright, I figured I could get a little explanation what I'm doing, just in case people don't realize how to remove spot welds. They have special tools, nice little spot weld cutters. I don't have one, I'm just using a drill bit. Alright, but first you want to do is you got to find your spot welds. So, let's get a spot over here, clear it out, and we will show you how I'm doing that. So, it's kind of hard to see here, because this thing's got undercoating and paint and all that on there. So what we're going to do, take our wire wheel, press down. Okay, that's done. Now we can find our spot welds. So they'll usually be like a little divot looking thing right there. Right, there's one. There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. Alright, so once you find your spot welds, they're going to be along where they had to join the two pieces of metal. They're not going to be way over here unless there's something they join to it over there. Alright, so that's the good thing, as you can see, like your lips here, this is where the spot welds are going to be. You can see like there's one there, there's one easily right there. And so what we go and do, let's see if we can get one of these here. Take our drill, get on the spot weld. You could center punch this and be a little more accurate. And drill down. But not all the way through. What you're looking for, if you want to use a drill, over here is a little better ones. Good examples like in here. I drilled down far enough, and of course with a drill you're going to drill into the other metal, but not all the way through. But you can see, like this panel had a little rust between it. You can see that little rust line there. That broke through the spot weld. That is open now. So that's two separate pieces. This one, I haven't drilled all the way through the top layer to get to the second one. It's just really hard to do with one hand. So we got to go all along these and drill these out. Once we get those out, we're going to cut these out. And then, good old-fashioned labor, hammer, chisel. Slide your chisel in there, smack it with the hammer, and pop all the spot welds loose. As you can see, I got all this already loose right here. You might have to nibble away at the material here. Like this, I'm not going to be able to flip this over, so I'm going to probably end up cutting this wing of material out just so that I can get in here with my tools and get it off. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and then we're going to have to grind the continuous welds out, as I said earlier. But I figured I'd show you guys, in case somebody's not seen this before, a little better explanation of what we're doing. And then once we get this off, we'll lay the new panel on here, get it situated where it needs to be, mark the flange, which is going to be on the other side. So I'll take a pencil or a marker and run it along the flange on that side so that I'll have a mark, and then I can drill holes in my replacement panel, because I don't want to drill holes in the other metal. I want to keep that solid. So the metal that's underneath this, I want to try and keep it as clean as possible. Alright, so I have something to weld to. So I'll mark and drill the holes in my replacement panel, and then I'll come back through and grind them all flush. Anyways, that's probably going to be about it. I'm running out of battery power, and I'm running out of sunlight too. It's getting a little rainy looking. So I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and get out there and get your projects done.